Yeah, yeah, okay.
That's hot, baby.
I'm all in, yeah. I'm all in, yeah. I'm all in, yeah. Let me talk my shit. I do it big. When it come to this, I'm all in. I can never quit. Gotta play to win. Gotta represent. I'm all in, yeah. Little bitch, I'm from the always 10. Just touchdown like I scored 6. She chose me like #1 pick. Safe at home by the way I slid. Then I'm out. Yeah, I did. Mickey Mantle, how I switch. And boy, you know this shit ahead. It's out the park. It's over the fence. Used to hear them talking shit, but now they wanna be us. Crown time high, I came in here and shook the league up. Ay, stomping with the crew, I roll with dogs and leaders. And they can't check me, feel like cheetah. Better get your speed up. And I'm fresh up out the freezer, I'm ice tray coat. From a place we hit OH, boy, you better say I-O. I mean, there's way too many greats, how could I ever pick a GOAT? Michael Jeffrey, LBJ, and RIP to 24. No time to kick
The
out.
All In Sports Podcast is sponsored by DNC Commercial Construction, Brimflex Designs, Homie Construction, Scotty Williams Racing, and Bob's Flavors. Welcome to the All In Sports Podcast, Season 5, Episode 4. All sports, all balls, all bets, all the time. The All In Sports boys are back. I'm Nick.
I'm Bees.
I'm JP.
I'm Eddie.
What it do? It's Masters Week! Stick around.
Return to glory. To see what. Oh goodness! That ball had a family. Are you serious? Are you serious? De La Cruz, right center. Could he go three? It's a cycle.
Williams Motorsports by Grapple back to home. Grapple, we did it, Grapple! We did it!
What it do? What it do? Season 5, Episode 4, in the bag. Where are you guys at? That's okay, though. Welcome back, everybody, in the 780. And if you don't know what the 780 is, it's our followers on our Facebook page, which continues to grow because of you, the All In Nation. Let's give him a hand.
Look at Chuck in the chat.
Oh, Chuckles is in the chat. He's not here, but he's in the chat. That's good.
Scott's in the chat. Steph's in the chat. I seen Kurt Bob in there.
As always, this episode will be available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Amazon Music Thursday morning at what time, fellas?
9 a.m.
That is correct. 9 a.m. on every platform that you listen to podcast. So go check us out if you would like to listen to this podcast again.
Yes,
'Cause
sir.
You're here now. So
Scott's
Uh,
in the chat.
if you're watching, please like and share. We can't grow without you, so please, please, please like and share. If you're feeling generous, the Cash App is in the green below fees. Anything is helpful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just search the All In Sports Podcast, and we will pop right up. I'm just kidding. There's like 5 of them, but you'll see. You'll see the logo. Last but not least, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick.
Follow us, David.
Follow us. Follow us. Follow
Give us a
us.
damn follow.
Now,
Do it.
how was everybody's weekend? Fees?
That was pretty good. Got to go to see some of my boys from high school. Seen actually a couple of them, which I didn't tell you guys this earlier, but the dude that I was roommates with, not Ben Q, but in Florida, that I graduated high school with him. He was there. I haven't seen him in a long time,
Nice.
which was weird because the day before Ben Q hit me up. Ben Q
Wow.
has his company that he owns has a billboard on Times Square right now, like in like the video billboard thing. He was literally
Wow.
standing in front of it as a video. It was
That's
sick.
crazy.
But
Shout
yeah,
out
it was
to
a good
Ben Q.
weekend. It was a good weekend.
JP, how was your weekend?
It was a great weekend. Went skating, as always. But
Nice.
there was it was called the 5th annual Fly into P36 at the 36 Skate Club, and there was about, I'd say at least 100 like advanced skaters there, and just
Hell yeah.
giving it hell. And they're
Doing crazy
So
shit.
when the
Yeah.
advanced skaters are skating, do you just sit on the side and watch them? Or?
yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do.
No, I'm just kidding. JP
yeah.
gets down.
It was dope.
Eddie,
It was dope.
how you feeling, bud?
My weekend was good, man.
good.
The weekend was relaxing. I didn't do a whole lot. I chilled most of the weekend.
Good. Glad to hear that, boys. Glad to hear that.
Real quick
I
from
worked Saturday.
real quick from the chat, shout out to Cole French. More ways than one. One, he's on Kick right now, and he said, "What up? It's Cole French." And also, he said in the chat, "I just sent y'all some money on Cash App."
Oh,
So
Jesus.
shout out to
Hey,
Cole
hey,
French.
our big sponsor. He's
Yeah,
with Homie
man.
Construction. He's with Homie Construction. So let's get, obviously, we appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Man.
Also, shout out to my mom in the chat. I just seen her in the chat. What's up, Mom?
Hell yeah. People
Moms.
are out.
Hi, Mom.
Mons is in.
Remember in the 90s when you do that? Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
That's
What up,
great.
Mons?
So we can
Hi,
we have a
Mons.
couple things to talk about before we get to our main segments. But first thing I want to talk about is it has to do with the NHL. Alex
Ovechkin.
Ovechkin scored 890.
Where's this dude been? Like his whole
I mean,
Do you
I
live
know,
under
I
a
know
rock?
who he is. I
we
just
run
never.
a sports podcast.
where's
I
the-
just
hold
can't
on.
say his
Yeah,
last
see,
name,
that's
brother.
what I was gonna say. We gotta say we run a sports
run a
podcast
sports
here.
Because I
podcast,
can't
fuck,
say his
brother.
last name.
Alex Ovechkin, like he's been around for years.
Yeah.
Obviously, if he has 895
Duh.
goals, obviously
Where have
I
you
know who he is.
been?
I just can't say his name.
What'd you
Alex O'Redskin.
What? No, what did he say before the show? He said Overton.
Ovechkin. Ovechkin. I don't give a fuck.
Love you, Mom.
Hey, let's give him a hand. Beating Wayne Gretzky.
great.
Wayne Gretzky,
That's
boy, that's-
crazy. And the thing is, he didn't want to do it on the night before. I think on an open net goal. He passed it off.
He
So-
waited.
he
Nice,
waited.
nice.
He
So
waited.
Does anyone know though? Like, I'm curious. I'm asking this as a question. Does anybody know how many years Wayne Gretzky took to get to that?
They
number
did it in the
versus-
same amount of games.
Okay.
Same amount of
Which
games.
is crazy.
That's
Yeah,
what I was
That's
gonna
what
say.
that's
They
what
did
I
it
was-
in the
that's what
same
I wanted
amount
to
of
know.
games, so.
I knew that he beat it, but I just didn't know that.
Right.
And actually, I think I did see a picture that showed
Yeah,
that.
same amount of
Yeah.
games.
You better get your counter
Yeah, I was
out,
about to say,
bud. You
Cole
better
said,
stop.
"I'll send you guys $5 every time my logo comes on the screen."
There's twice.
Hey, we ain't got much to do tonight, so bud, throw that shit on
the,
there.
the rest of the rest of the
Throw that
episode,
shit
you
on
don't
there.
see our faces the whole time. It just is nonstop flashing. Has to flash though, because
He did say Flash. So yeah, big shout out to Alex O. I'm gonna say Ovechkin for beating Wayne Gretzky's goal record.
We
That's
only have
crazy.
one sponsor tonight.
All right, and then now on to the other sport that we don't really have a segment for. It is PGA and Live. It's Masters Week, boys.
Here.
Oh man, let's go. Who do you think is gonna bring home the green jacket?
I knew this question was coming.
Phil Mickelson. Oh, no, I'm kidding.
I mean,
That's how
he
much I know
does
about
play
golf.
Plays really,
I-
really good at
I
the
know.
Masters.
surprisingly
for being
good.
as old as he
plays
is,
the Masters pretty good.
No, I just don't. I don't
Um,
have any clue who's golfing or.
I
who's
think
good
obviously
anymore.
your like most solid pick would say Scotty Scheffler, right? But I don't think he's gonna win it this year.
I'm going. He's
he's
gonna
gonna
get his green jacket this year.
Who
He's
you
gonna
gonna
get it.
because I knew who I'm saying.
Rory's gonna get
Oh,
it.
that's sick.
I'm really.
Is that who you were gonna say?
Nope.
No.
I'm going with Bryson
DeChambeau. That's my second one. So I'm going Rory and DeChambeau. That's who
I also think
Those are my first and second ones too.
perfect.
Bro.
perfect.
I
I'm
would
taking
love-
Scotty.
Scotty.
I mean, it's-
that's a
that's
great.
a really good
he's
pick.
so
What,
good.
Scotty Williams.
Scotty Williams.
Scotty
Yeah.
Yes.
Williams.
Fuck man,
Exactly.
he's gonna
He
be
can drive
great.
for
Cole said,
He's
"Hold
gonna
on,
do
I'm trying to
great.
keep up." No,
Oh,
I would love
shit.
honestly, like to be honest, I want to see Ludwig Oberg do really
Yeah.
good.
He plays really well.
I just don't know if he's got what it takes to win it, but
I want the caddy from the caddy.
Oh,
From-
Zalatoris.
Yeah.
Will Zalatoris.
Yeah.
I'll take him.
Does the kid from Ohio State
Will Shipley.
2,700, Cole.
invited
Cole
back,
French,
right? He gets
27.
invited back for being low amateur.
We have
last year,
no
right?
clue.
I think so.
I think so
It's
too.
not a big deal.
I
bro.
think. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
We're
I'm
just
pretty
having
sure.
fun.
We're just messing with you, Cole.
Yeah. No.
Throw that
worries,
logo on the
bro.
screen one more time.
We have no clue how many went through so far.
Nick Mercer said he likes that pick. I think he's talking about Oberg because he said it's going to be Oberg or Rory. Yeah, I'm my main pick is going to be Bryson DeChambeau. I think Bryson he plays so technical that, and this is of course you got to play technical, and he hits the ball long and he makes putts. So it's like I think that could be.
He asked how many went through so far. You have the Cash App, so you would have to check.
I said,
No,
oh,
no.
how many went through?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we said.
That's what he's
My
asking.
bad. Yeah, I'd have to get on and check
JP
it.
said
I'm sorry.
2,700.
I'll have to get on and check, Cole. I'll probably have to do it after the show because I'm logged into my own Cash App. I have
Yeah.
to log into the All In.
He says Rory has it in the bag.
Hey, He might. I would love to see Rory get it. I think anybody would. But
I really, yeah.
I want to see Kyle Feezer win a real Masters. Would be awesome because that guy was my favorite.
Yeah,
golf-
so
that
we're
dude
going to
was
need a
my-
lot more sponsorship
That dude,
money.
that
and,
dude was my favorite
listen
golfer
here.
in the All-In Masters. So I mean, I'd love to see him compete on the national level.
Listen
against
here, if
these
I could
guys.
break 100
Mons,
at Augusta.
you call him Mons, I think. Mons.
Ryan Monner.
Yeah, yep. He said he's going
Yeah.
with Victor Hovland.
Hovland. Good
Great pick.
Yeah, we like Hovland around
We
here.
do, yeah. I like Hovland a lot.
I would be happy to break 100 at Augusta.
Shut
I'm
the
serious.
fuck
I'm
up.
serious, dude. That course.
I'd be happy to
'cause
break
you-
200 at
Listen, you'd have
Augusta.
to we wouldn't get to play it from you got to play it from championship tees. If you're
Mhm.
playing, you got to play it like the pros play.
Mhm.
And like I just don't.
So I think it would.
I don't hit the ball
think-
straight enough off the tee to be able to play. Good.
I think we would struggle, but I think the real struggle would when we got on the green. 'Cause
Absolutely. In the rough. I think green and rough.
green
would
and
just
rough,
be-
and I'm gonna be living there,
same.
not the green,
No, the rough.
the
That's
rough.
what I mean,
yeah,
too.
yeah. I'm gonna be pitching a tent in the rough.
Nick Mercer said, "I'm coming for that belt this year." Okay.
Oh yeah, he'll
And
be.
Scotty Williams said, "Well, yo, family."
Yo,
What's up, gangster?
family. What's up, guys? I got it. I got it. I just gotta get to it again. Gotta make sure we're turned up too. Yeah, let's go.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
There it is.
Nick Mercer said I know he said, but he said I'm coming for that belt this year. Nick, what would you realistically think you would shoot at Augusta? Because I know you're pretty good. I just like Kevin Roy, another one. He said greens are diabolical.
Oh my God.
What do you guys realistically think you would shoot at Augusta?
Do you see what Cole just said?
No.
He said, I reached my maximum number of transactions on Cash App.
Hey, we appreciate you, Cole.
Oh, we love
Whatever,
Cole.
man.
Oh, man, that's fun.
We appreciate
Kevin Roy said greens are diabolical.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think if we're talking like what I think I would shoot at Augusta, like my best day of golf, 65.
All right, what would you shoot on the back?
That's what I was going to say. And then on the back, I'd shoot another 65.
I don't even think you're allowed. I've seen today the announcers; they're not even allowed to say back nine at Augusta. They have certain. They're not allowed to say fans. They're not allowed to say back nine. And there's one more thing they're not allowed to say. They have to say. I think it's patrons.
Who is
Patrons? Yep.
Yeah, and I don't know what they call. I don't know. I don't
Who
know.
is
Nick
Kim
Mercer would probably know.
Si-woo?
The other half of the field.
Who's Kim Si-woo?
That's who Chris Smith said. That's who he's.
Well, I
picking
know
up.
I'm saying,
Uh,
but
he's a
who is
golfer.
that? Is it a golfer?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't know.
Cole French, 120 on my best day.
Yeah, I would
Nick
say.
Mercer, I'd be happy if I broke 90. Yeah, I would be fucking ecstatic because if I'm breaking 90 at Augusta, then I'm like, dude, I could probably go shoot fucking 70 right now. That guy.
I'll tell you what, I'm just throwing this in the hat for next year's or this coming up year's Master of Nick Mercer plays. The top four will be Fees, Deck, Mercer, and Kevin Roy. That's gonna be that.
I gotta play. It's fucking. I can't even play. All the courses are shut down because it's fucking
Yeah.
rain.
Dude, that Nick Mercer's good.
I know.
Mercer's really good at golf.
But
So.
I just want the courses to allow us to play right now. We can't.
No,
Too much
it's
rain.
it's soggy wet, soggy
Scott
wet.
Snelling said my bowling dream. I'd shoot a 300. But yeah. So
That's a good question, actually. What would be if you could do anything in sports, like big time thing? What would you be like? Winning the Indy 500 or winning, like, what would you like? Winning the World Series? Like, what would you choose if you could be to win some big ass like a championship? What would your championship be?
I'd have to say fucking winning the Masters because not only is that fucking sick, you did it by yourself,
Yes.
and you're walking away with like 3.5 million. So
Yeah. About you?
That's a good one.
it's tough. There's a lot of cool things. Like World Series would be so sick.
Mine, I have two. I think I'd want to play in the World Series just because as a kid, but then I think I want to wrestle at WrestleMania. I
Yeah.
think that would be so fun too. But
What do you guys think? Go ahead. Sorry.
World Series for me probably.
Yeah, that would be so
I,
sick.
I would,
Yeah.
I think
So
that would
sick.
be.
I think Nick Mercer in the Bassmaster Classic.
But now,
Yeah.
but now that I'm into bowling, like, dude, watching some of these big ass like big money bowling
Yeah.
tournaments, dude, like winning one of those, that shit it gets intense. I
like
mean,
camping.
It's dude, it's great. I'm really into it now.
Stephanie said her boss said that 15 was an island green the other day.
Yeah.
Could you imagine
Yeah.
hitting downhill
Mhm.
onto an island green like that?
Nuts. Did you?
They might as well do it.
Did you see?
The green's already hard enough to hit.
What's long shots?
Yeah,
Completely.
dude, it's gonna be sick.
I
But
Steph
have you
met-
seen everything they're doing?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
or no?
all pretty much all that shit's gonna be like inside
And
or
it
like
has tracers. And
yeah
shit.
tracers and stuff. Colin has played at a place like that. You can literally play golf and it's traces. You can play courses and it just tracks your shot and then it just tells
That's
you what to
fucking
hit
sick.
next.
Is that what they're doing there or no?
Yeah, they'll have that at long shots.
Nice.
So we'll
I
be
knew
able to
they
go.
had
We'll be able to
tracers,
go
but-
play courses there. So like, oh, we're driving. Okay, we hit it 260 yards
Yeah.
and it traced it. Okay,
Yeah,
now
you
we're
just
this
pull out your
far
next
out.
club,
Yep,
yeah.
yep,
That's
sick.
sick. Yeah.
Chuck
But-
said he'd drive a F1 car.
That
yep.
would be
At
sick
Suzuka.
too.
Yep.
I was gonna
At
say winning like
Suzuka.
the Kings Royal or the World 100.
Dude,
would
the
be-
Kings Road.
I know most people are like that's not even
Mon
close to
said
being-
having a Stanley Cup would be cool.
It would be. I think
Yeah.
honestly
Yeah,
any of them would be fucking
but like,
sick.
what would mean? Like, you
I
know, to me,
know, I
it
know.
would
to
be.
me, it'd be an NCAA championship, football
Football.
championship.
Yeah.
Or well, what about a March Madness championship?
Ooh,
Ooh,
too.
see, like when
Because
you
you went
harder.
through all the
That's
way.
harder.
You
Oh,
had
it's
to get
harder.
all the way through it too.
So doing what
60
Ohio State did, like going through, that would be
Right,
really cool.
right, that'd be dope.
This run of
But like when you first started, I was gonna say just to be able to dunk a basketball would be like I would be over
yeah, I
the moon,
agree.
dude.
Just to be able to hit a
Over
90
the
mile an hour
moon.
fastball.
When I
or,
used to
you know.
play basketball like all the time, like at the park and shit, man, like I would have dreams.
Scotty said, "Dude, if I won the World
of
100,
just-
I'd retire." See, the good thing is with Scotty's dream, though, brother, is like you really do race cars, bro. You really do kind of live out your dream.
Yeah, you've won a race.
You've
at the
won a
track
race
the
at
World
the
100
track.
time.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So that's dope. I will never win the World Series. I will never hit a 90 mile an hour fastball.
Shit, I'd give my left nut just to fucking go out on El
Yeah.
Dorado. Like, yeah, like
So.
and you done that, dude.
Every
You
year.
won races there, yeah.
All right, let's give the golf masters a hand. Good luck, everybody that's participating in that. And Rory, go get you a green jacket, brother. So, all right, now we're jumping to our first main segment, which is sponsored by Homie Construction. Might as well flash that bad boy up on the screen again. But yeah, this one is MLB. So let's start off. Me and JP were at the candy store the other day, and we looked down, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, we have to do this on the podcast." So guess what we're doing? We are ranking. We're having a little elimination challenge. I think what we're doing.
Yeah, I think
A little
so.
elimination challenge of
elimination challenge.
Elimination challenge. Oh, so we're gonna go against each other? We're
Yeah,
gonna
so
get rid of them?
So I think how do we want to
I
do this?
say that you just pick one and it goes up against another one, and if that one wins, then you just grab a different one, and then you know what I mean.
Yep. So
That's probably the easiest way to do it.
Put them back in the bag.
Yeah,
Where's
just
the,
ran-
where'd the
random
bag
out.
go? Oh, you got rid of it. Never mind. I was gonna say put them back in the bag and then just
I was
randomly
gonna say we
draw
gotta start
one.
with like the original because that's like the base. Everybody knows that.
True.
But
I
why?
think we
Why?
gotta start
Because
with
if
the
the original
original.
is the
Best.
best, though, then the
I
original is
said
gonna
it's
come
the
out
base.
victorious.
I didn't say it's the best.
I know,
it's
but
gonna
I'm
be
saying-
I think it's gonna be the best.
But I'm
You're
saying if
crazy.
it's
I
the
know what's
best.
gonna be the
What
best.
do you think the best is?
Grape.
What do you think's gonna be the best?
I disagree
I'm
with
really excited about that blueberry.
Well, okay,
Or
I
that
haven't
blue
tried 3 of them
raspberry.
to be
Yeah,
honest,
there's
or
a
4
bunch.
to
So,
be fair.
all right, so people at home, as you can see here, we have the OG ones were Out of Here original and Ground Ball Grape. Those are the steep, and then I feel like just a little bit later came Swingin' Sour Apple. These are the three that
That's the only three
These
I
are the
remember.
three that I've tasted and I remember.
Harper said you better save her some.
I will.
That's fine. I'm not taking big
No,
amounts.
I'm not. Just
Oh, I am.
These four.
I'm putting half of this.
So the
bag in
four
my
that we
cheek.
have Slammin' Strawberry,
I'm getting Charles on.
sounds good.
Big Rally, Big Raspberry,
That sounds good.
or
Yeah.
Big Rally Blue Raspberry, Curveball, Cotton Candy,
That's probably
Kurt
all
Ball,
right too.
or Kurt
Bob.
Bob,
Kurt
Cotton
Bob,
Candy.
Cotton Candy, and Wild Pitch Watermelon.
Yeah.
Wow, bitch.
All right, so what should we start with? What do you guys want to start with?
I don't care. Let's just
I don't know.
just start.
Let's start with the cotton candy then. If we're not starting with the bubble gum,
Yeah, let's do Cotton Candy.
It's all bubblegum, JP.
I meant the original.
We'll do Cotton Candy versus Slammin' Strawberry,
Oh, we already know who's gonna win.
and we hand me a cup so we can split it. In.
What ones we starting with?
Cotton candy.
Curveball, Cotton Candy, and Slammin' Strawberry.
Okay, so originals left.
Yep. Original,
Grape,
great,
green apple.
is
Is that what that is?
Sour apple,
Sorry. All right.
and then blue ras.
Cole French
you wanna
said
put these in?
watermelon all
Yeah,
day.
yeah. What else is that?
Slammin' Strawberry, and Curveball, Cotton Candy. So.
I have a wheel, and we're just gonna.
Did we miss one? Do we have watermelon?
Nope.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like you.
All right.
Watermelon. Okay.
All right. So let's randomize 2.
You're crazy, man.
So what's the first one we're trying?
We're gonna spin it and we're gonna see.
All right.
First one, up to bat.
Nice.
It's gonna be
Original.
Yeah.
All right,
'cause
I didn't know-
JP knows.
I didn't know if it was gonna.
All right.
stop.
Original's taking on.
I'm gonna remove it. Right? Or remove it, right? Because we're not. It doesn't have to go. up.
Well, everybody should
Yeah.
get some of the original first. And,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
begin on it before we get to the who it's going up against.
Yeah, great.
Pass
Oh,
the
Cole
chaw,
said-
bro.
Oh man.
Cole
Come
said
on, man.
watermelon all day, so he must have had the watermelon before.
Pass the chaw, brother.
He's fiending,
Oh man.
nicking.
I'm telling you what. There's nothing better than the original. There's nothing better than that. That flavor with that powder. Give me that powder. I'll snort it.
I took like a piece of gum.
JP's eating it for
You gotta
dinner.
get a chaw, dog.
Mm.
Oh.
That is good shit though.
All right.
Very good. JP
That's
can't
good.
talk, but
What one is that going against?
I'm gonna spin the wheel and see what we're going against. We're spinning.
I was about to say no way.
I know, I would be so pissed. It looks like it's gonna be blue raspberry.
okay.
Blue raspberry.
right.
Mm.
It literally was almost grape.
Mercer said the only.
Almost green apple too, but
I'm swallowing mine. I'm just kidding. All right.
Yum.
Ooh, the blue raspberry smells pretty good.
does it?
Yeah.
All right, boys. First matchup.
Chat, what
There's
all
someone-
flavors have you had?
Mercer's had the first 3, whatever the first 3 were.
Oh, man.
3 originals.
Oh man.
Hang on, I can't get it out.
Blue raspberry is pretty damn good.
Dude,
That's good.
this is gonna be tough.
Damn.
Let me get a chaw.
Oh man.
Let me get a big old chaw.
I hate that original had to go up against it.
That one's better.
Blue raspberry better?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm going OG
No, I would much rather this.
just because I love OG flavored gum.
I mean, I like it,
but
don't
it's
get me
close.
wrong, but that is way better.
I think I gotta go blue ras too. That shit's so good.
That shit's way better. Banging.
Blue raspberry is good.
Yeah, it is.
I thought about that, Cole, but I don't think mine tasted different. He said, do you think it'll because you're going flavor after flavor?
No, I
That-
rinsed.
they're so
I rinsed my
powerful.
mouth out.
I tried to make this stretch out for the couple weeks, but
So then we're not gonna remember that.
I literally.
I'm gonna go with the OG.
No, that shit was good. Yeah, but
Blue
how,
raspberry is
so-
usually
but
my
we-
favorite, but
But we have to have a winner. So how do you?
Somebody's
how
gotta
do
we
you
move
do
have a
that?
tiebreaker.
We got to flip a coin.
What'd you pick? Original?
I picked OG.
I was thinking in my head, like, if you gave me one of these, and that one, you said that's all you can.
You
chew.
said blue ras,
That's all you can chew.
but you could chew that over and over and over again and not get
Compared
tired
to
of
that?
it over this.
Yeah.
No way.
I think so. Yeah.
No way. I'm already
I
tired
like.
of it.
I mean, I like
he
that.
said I'm already
I know,
tired.
I'm trying
of
to
it.
persuade you so we don't have to
No,
do a
I like
coin
it.
flip. All right, we got a coin flip it.
All right. I got a coin right here.
You got a coin?
Yeah, it's a little one. But
I'm
I got a
already
coin.
tired of it.
All right, heads OG, tails blue ras.
All right, here we go.
Tails.
Tails.
All right. Blue ras moves on.
Strawberry's the next one.
As it should have.
Strawberry. All right, I'm leaving blue ras on the table because we'll go back and we'll.
Strawberry has to beat blue ras at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna see, is strawberry better than blue raspberry? Yeah.
I like that.
You like what?
He likes that idea.
I like that.
I can tell you right now, I'm already gonna vote blue raspberry because I haven't liked anything strawberry since the night that Halloween party. I'm just gonna tell you now.
I'm about to pull over right before the roundabout here.
I don't even know if I want to try this one. I will.
It's
for
good.
for the episode. But
Smells really good.
It's good, but it's
I'm
not
not saying I
it's not
dislike
this.
strawberry stuff.
It's not this.
I'm just saying I had a rough night.
That don't compare to this.
Hmm.
That don't compare to that.
Oh my god, the smell.
It's good.
What do you pick?
Blue raspberry.
Honestly,
That shit's pretty good though.
I picked blue raspberry too. That one's not good.
It's way better, but the strawberry's not as good at all.
Strawberry's gross.
It's not
Straw-
gross.
Strawberry's not good.
I'm sorry.
It's not gross, but it's not good.
Strawberry's not good. I agree. That is not. All right. Is
Harper, we got your gum.
Next one up. Oh God, that was fucking horrible.
Yeah, it was most definitely the worst one by a long shot.
Cotton candy.
this is the one I'd been.
This is gonna be the worst.
This is the one I'm
I
excited about.
agree. I'm agree. I
This
don't.
is
I don't
gonna
like
be the
cotton
worst
candy.
one.
I think it's
anything.
gonna be
this
better
is
than strawberry.
this is probably going to be way better than strawberry.
I think so too. I don't know.
It's probably going to be better.
It fucking stinks.
Oh,
fuck.
come on.
It fucking stinks.
Well, strawberry was horrible.
I don't like
thought
cotton
so.
candy anything.
See, I like cotton candy.
I like cotton candy.
So he went back for seconds. I don't like cotton candy anything, but fucking, I'm going
He's
to throw more in
spitting
my
out.
mouth.
Look, and,
No, that's fucking nasty.
Don't like it.
That's fucking nasty. Oh my god, that is fuck. The strawberry was better than that one. That one's bad. That one's fucking bad. That one's 0 out of fucking 10. That is horrible.
I think it's better than a strawberry. It's not good, but no, it does not. Cole,
What do you say?
the strawberry beat OG. OG is gonna be up there. Like we had to split a tie on OG in the
honestly,
winter round.
OG shouldn't have beat Blue Raspberry.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I agree, man. Blue OG is great.
That's the better one.
That
of the-
cotton candy's horrible.
Not very good.
Ugh. Which one we doing now?
Yeah, that wasn't very good.
It wasn't
was
that
not
bad
very
at the
good.
start, but it was
No.
It tasted like chalk. Tasted like Tums. That's what it
Yeah.
reminded me of.
Oh yeah.
Very
it's
much like
chalky,
green
like
apple.
Very
Green apple?
Tumsy.
all right. This one. So now these are. I mean, honestly, we only have 2 original flavors left. Or I guess this
We
one.
got
is-
watermelon.
Oh, watermelons. Okay.
It's
That's
Yeah.
not.
hiding.
That's not original. though.
No, but I'm saying
Cole
he
said it's good though. So
watermelon is.
that's
All
what
right.
Cole said. He said
Yeah, but see,
watermelon
that's
is
like one of my least favorite flavors.
Oh, man.
It's
of
horrible.
most shit.
What's it smell like?
The cotton candy, horrible.
Horrible.
Yeah, that stuff
yeah,
was
not
not
good.
good,
Nope.
and I was excited about it a little bit.
Pass the chaw, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, he's hogging it off.
The sour apple stuff's good.
Classic.
Yeah,
Classic.
it's good.
In the shower. Which is a
I
plus.
hit the camera on accident.
Oh.
That's good.
And it's sour.
In the shower.
It's not bad. It's just sour.
After the shower goes away, it's good. But I don't.
Get cotton candy off the table.
No. Yeah, get that shit out of here.
Harp. We got a whole bag of strawberry and a whole bag of cotton candy.
Honestly, it's
After the
good.
sour goes away, it's pretty good.
But
It ain't beating.
it ain't beating Blue
It's
Raz.
not beating the blue raspberry, but it's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah.
I couldn't chew it for very long.
Watermelon.
Watermelon. All right.
Watermelon.
Cole said this one was good.
Dude,
Damn.
that's crazy that grape came down to the last one though.
Damn, that one's out.
Ooh, shit.
So we know that grape's gonna end up winning this bitch, unless watermelon
Oh,
does.
I don't know because I'm not huge on grape.
Oh, I can already tell. I know.
I
Dude,
mean, I like
blue
it. I
raspberry
like
was better
it. That
than
shit
what
was.
I thought it was.
This
gonna
shit
be.
was really
You wanna
good.
switch?
Like
What up,
I would buy.
Adam?
I would buy this and chew this.
What's up, Adam?
What's happening, Adam?
Right now we're trying all 7 flavors of Big League Chew. And Blue Raz is winning.
About to try this.
It's eliminated everybody except for 2 so far.
Wild
OG.
Pitch watermelon.
Should not be eliminated, but
Hey,
it's
it
just the
went
way-
up. It
way-
went up against apparently the best one. So
and then
you
it
know,
got
I'm
and
just
then
saying.
it lost to the coin flip.
It would be in second
It
right
was-
now if you ask me.
If Chuck was
Yeah.
here, if
Watermelon?
Chuck was here,
No, OG.
if Chuck was here, he would have picked a blue
Yeah, it's in
raspberry.
second.
Yeah.
It's in second right now. Watermelon's close third, or it's in third though. Watermelon's pretty good.
Watermelon is better than
All the other ones we had besides OG and blue raspberry.
Yes.
I'd say watermelon's third for sure.
Watermelon's pretty good.
But
Good call. Good call, Cole.
It's good, but it don't touch the blue raspberry.
I agree.
And now we're on grape, right?
I'm about to give him a stone cold stunner.
Look, all this gum in here looks so disgusting.
I put a wrapper in it and kind of covered it up. It was nice.
Oh, I'm putting them all together.
I know you are.
He's gonna chew them all together
I will
afterwards.
throw
We're
up.
gonna make Nick throw
That's the
up.
thing. Nick
Oh,
says he's
man.
gonna throw up.
The grape is just so classic.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Oh,
I'm
man.
so excited. This is my all-time favorite.
Oh, it tastes like it. Oh man.
Jolly Rancher flavors. would
Scott
be-
said, "Y'all, I was in the kitchen cooking a Taco Tuesday bake. I thought y'all was taste testing
Crown it.
Jolly Rancher flavors."
Crown it now.
That's awesome.
Oh my God, dude.
Is it better than the Blue Raz though?
Yeah.
There's no way.
Mine kind of tastes like tobacco. I like it.
You say there's no way? You don't like grape though, you said, right?
No, I don't dislike grape, but this was way, way, way better than what I
It's pretty good.
expected.
Yeah,
That
I agree.
shit
It
is
was way
banging.
better than I expected.
That shit is banging.
Big
This
Rally
right
Blue
here?
Raz or grape?
This is one of those, like somebody said earlier, I'm already
I'm
tired
going
of
grape.
this. I'm already tired of this one.
Really?
And I barely chewed it. I'm tired of it already.
Grape.
No, fuck that. Blue raspberry all day.
I'm going Blue Raz as well.
Flip it.
Here we go. Blue Raz is the leader all the way through, gets heads.
And tails will take grape.
And the not so great
Which one's
grape
Blue
gets
Raz?
the tail.
Which one's Blue Raz?
Heads it is. Blue Raz wins the day. That is absolutely the best one. Hands down.
It was really good.
So good.
It wasn't.
Definitely go. Yeah, grapes to go. I agree. Nick Mercer, it lost on a coin flip at the end, but OG
I
also
still think
lost.
OG was
I was gonna say
second.
OG
All right.
also lost on a coin flip. And
Yeah. So
What did you just eat right now?
I'm trying the Blue Raz again. but-
So
There's
how
no
do
way
we
you thought
how are
cotton
we
candy.
rating this? Number 1 was Blue Raz,
Yeah.
and then
Tie for second, I would say, is OG and grape. 'Cause
OG
They
and-
both they both tied
yeah.
I don't
Blue
know.
Raz. I mean, they both tied Blue Raz. How do you break that? You
Yeah.
coin flip it.
I think
You think OG's better than grape?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
We'll
there's
vote on it. So I'm saying grape. Fuck you guys.
No, OG.
Yo, so then
Nick
grape would be
Mercer-
third.
Nick Mercer voted grape as well, so that's another one.
Grape would be third, and then
Watermelon.
Probably
watermelon
watermelon.
fourth.
The rest, I don't care.
And rest, I don't give a fuck. They were trash.
No, I would say green apple. is
Green
fifth.
apple was okay.
yeah. That
Green
was
apple
good,
was
but
fifth,
you-
and then the rest after that.
Cotton candy and fucking
Cotton
strawberry
candy's
were
last.
horrible.
and
Cotton
then
candy
strawberry,
was
then strawberry.
pretty bad.
They
Strawberry
both
was
were
the-
bad.
Strawberry
They
wasn't
both
the
were
worst,
bad.
but it was definitely
They
up
both
there.
were awful.
I'm kind of
Regular, just a pinch, just a pinch.
I'm kind of like
She'll be all right.
biased
She'll
against
need all that gum
the strawberry.
anyways.
So
You can hand me all these gums. I can shut it.
She'll need all that.
he said y'all need to vote. Yeah,
You're
blue,
the one throwing them out here and not shutting them. Nice.
blue raspberry
Oh,
won
I'm
it
sorry.
for us because of how we did our competition. But
Mm.
me personally, I'd
I
say
had to get
grapes
that
my
taste
favorite.
out of my mouth. The blue raspberry. I'm telling you,
This should have won.
I'm sorry I doubted you at the beginning of the show, bub.
OG's gonna be hard to beat. It's just so.
It's OG.
It is good. I mean, I'm not hating on the OG at all. I love the grape. The grape's my favorite.
I'm good.
But
I
the
chewed
blue
that
ras-
grape way longer than what
It's a
I
tiny
wanted to.
little
I was
piece.
just like, why the
I
fuck
grabbed
do I still have
the
this in my
most.
mouth?
All right, I'm
I
gonna go
grabbed the most.
go through these MLB standings real quick with everybody real quick. Oh,
The Reds don't play till 9:45. Don't do it,
Fucking-
JP. Do not do that.
please don't. I will yak everywhere, bro. We'll start here at the. We'll start in the
And
American
don't
League.
do that because then I'll puke. So
Yep.
And then I'll puke.
And you'll probably eat it.
Then it becomes a
God.
Family Guy episode.
One time.
Yeah,
one
one
time. I
time.
did it one fucking time, man. I was wasted.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the American League East here. The Blue Jays are leading the way when they're tied with the Red Sox. And then, wait, there's a three-way tie. There's a three-way tie here. They're all 6-5. Three-way tie. Blue Jays, Red Sox, Blue Yankees. I'm sorry, there's no color for the Yankees. My bad. The Yankees. The pinstripe Yankees.
Yellow Yankee.
Yellow Yankees. Yeah. The Yankees.
I just
And then the
spilled it
Orioles are 5-6, and then the Rays are 4-5 in last place. The Central Tigers are 7-4, and they're leading the way. And then the Royals are 5-5. Guardians are 4-6. Twins are 3-7, and the White Sox are 2-8.
The White Sox have won more games so far than they did all last season. Awesome. Good for them. Good for them. Good job, guys, moving up in the world.
And the Rangers are leading the West 8-3. Then the Angels are 6-3. Astros are 4-6. The Mariners are 4-7, and the Athletics are 4-7 as well. So that's your standings for the American League. Let's jump over to the National League. We'll start in the East. Phillies are in first at 7-2, but the Mets have more wins, but more wins, but also have more losses. They're 8-3, so they're in second. Marlins are 5-6. The Nationals are 4-6, and the Braves. This is crazy. The Braves are 1-8.
I think they started out 0-7 or 0-8.
They are.
Did they trade the White Sox rosters?
What's their streak?
Yes.
One win? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
so
they-
they started at 0-8.
Did they trade the White Sox rosters from last
Kind
year?
of, huh?
Or
Crazy.
something?
And then your West, you got the Padres are 9-2, which is really good. Giants are 8-2. Dodgers are 9-3. Diamondbacks are 5-6, and the Rockies are also 2-7. So, pretty bad baseball teams out there right now. And then your Central, your Cubs are 8-5, leading the way. Brewers are 5-5, big jump there. Cardinals are 4-6. Pirates are 4-7, and the Reds are 4-7. Reds, you gotta get
So
it.
the only
going.
thing I will say right now, we do need to hit absolutely. The only thing I will say, if just looking at your reading at the standings, the Rangers. We've only played two teams. We played the Giants and the Rangers. The
Yeah.
Rangers are leading their division. Giants are second in their division.
Yeah, so we
They
played
both
good teams.
only have 2 losses.
Yes.
We given the Giants both of their losses, and the Rangers we given them 1 of their 2.
Okay, so
yeah, so we played some good.
okay,
good
I
baseball.
like you
That
made
puts
it
it- yeah,
feel.
puts
You
it
made
more
me
in
feel
perspective.
better.
It's
that
so
way. Yes,
early.
it's so early.
It's
Yeah,
way
it
early.
is. It
We
is,
got
it is.
797
Oh, we played the Brewers,
games,
too.
so-
We
I
fucking
forgot.
suck, okay?
We
No,
played the
just-
Brewers as well.
We got
but
718 games left.
And they're 5-5. So, but
it's always going to be a dicey one with the Brewers.
it's fun. I mean, I'm holding on. Ellie's still electric. Matt McClain's out for 10 days.
Yeah.
For
hamstring, I
hamstring. Yeah, hamstring. I was gonna say quad, but it was
Will
hamstring.
Will Benson just got called up, which it's always fun to see.
Benny's
Will.
back.
Man,
I will
I
say
like that
though,
guy.
like if we get some guys off injury, like Tyler Stevenson, that's our starting catcher.
Yeah.
He hasn't played yet
yeah,
this year.
he's awesome.
Austin Hayes, he's going to be a baller for us in the outfield. He hasn't played yet this year because of injuries. Our pitching's been looking really good,
And we haven't had.
What?
Our pitching's good, and we haven't even had what's his name, Diaz.
Yeah, true.
So
We also have the guy that we drafted a couple years ago for our first round draft pick, Rhett Lauder. He's a
Lauder.
good starting pitcher. He's hurt too right now. So, but our starting pitchers are pitching.
is
really
he
good.
up? Is he up? Is Rhett Lauder up?
I think so.
Is he?
yeah.
Is he?
He
Nice.
will probably have to do like a small rehab.
rehab back
but,
down, but that's
But he's there. So
Yeah.
But hell yeah, they played
what up,
tonight.
Robbie Bobby?
They played tonight. Well, they played. I mean, if you're listening to this podcast, obviously it's not going to be tonight. But they played tonight at 9:45, and they play tomorrow at 3:45. So we'll be able to watch that one. I'll be night.
Kevin Roy said any Reds pick up the torpedo. Yeah, Ellie hits with it.
Ellie hits with it, and Trevino hits with it.
I think I might be the only 2. There might be another one.
I think there's one more.
I can't remember. I think there is 2, but I'm trying to think who it would be.
Does Lux use one?
I don't think so. He might. I don't know. He might. But yeah, a
McLean
couple
doesn't
guys
use
do.
one?
I thought McLean was using a regular bat, but he
Yeah.
might. I don't know. I haven't seen him bat in a couple days. So.
Not no more.
I haven't seen him hit in a few days.
So yeah, just a couple at least. I know Ellie and Trevino for sure. Trevino is from the Yanks.
Robbie
So-
Bobby, what's up, buddy?
So yeah, Trevino's been using it longer than most. He's been using it for 2 years.
That's crazy. It's
So
awesome.
that's crazy. But yeah. And I think that is all I had for MLB. No. There's one other thing. Do you guys know why a strikeout is labeled as a K?
I don't actually. To be honest, I played baseball my whole life. I really don't think I know why.
I don't think so.
Because the K and strike.
Because the S would stand for a single.
Was I right?
It's the K and struck.
I just
strike,
guessed.
struck. Yeah, I will give it to you.
I
Because
literally
S
just
is
guessed.
already for sacrifice. So they use it, the last letter in struck.
I literally.
That's
guessed
crazy.
that. I just
So,
guessed.
yeah.
I
The
did not
last
know
letter
that
is
would be it.
yeah, and then flipping it is obviously for a note if you go down not swinging. So crazy.
Yep. Go down looking.
Oh, what did Christian say? Someone read that so I can get ready.
Reds are the first team since the 1960 Phillies to lose 3 straight 1-0 games. Pitching ain't going to be the issue this season. Yeah, I agree.
Pitching is all right. We're doing okay.
Right now it is.
And it was
Yeah.
also the first time we lost back-to-back home games 1-0 since like 1907.
3 straight?
2 or something.
We won
07.
3 straight. We lost 3 straight. 1-0
The
games.
the third one though was in
Milwaukee.
Oh,
It was
okay. Yeah.
Milwaukee.
Okay. Got you. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Let's,
we got to start hitting the ball for sure.
For sure. Let's give the Reds a hand. Let's pick it up. Let's win some games.
right. 1-0 is can't happen. It can't happen.
Yeah. It's
Because if you hold the opposing team to 1 run, then you're thinking we're winning that.
we're
game.
winning that
You know
Right.
game.
what I mean,
Yeah. Unless
They're
you don't
thinking,
score.
Like, man, we need to score.
Even
Good.
last night we didn't put up any runs till the 8th.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
come
2
on.
It's not as bad though if
duel
it's
last night,
0-0.
though.
Yeah, it's
It was a
0-0. I
pitching
can do
duel
it.
last
But
night. Hunter Green
but
threw almost a
a
complete.
lot
game.
of those 1-run games, they scored them in the first fucking inning. They would score that 1 run, and then we'd hold them the rest of the game. And you would think that if you hold your opponent to 1 run in the first inning,
You could
that
muster
you
a
can
couple
muster a
yourself.
couple up and win. So yeah,
Mustard.
So, but yeah.
We'll probably get fucking
All right.
copyrighted for that.
All right, let's jump into our next segment. This one is sponsored by Bob's Flavors.
Basketball, gimme the ball because I'm gonna dunk it!
Yeah.
Oh, so perfect, guys. So perfect. I just got a couple things here for the NBA. The Denver Nuggets fired their head coach, Michael Malone.
How? Right? You're in 4th place. You're about to go 10 days from the playoffs.
I hope this isn't like old news or anything, but I'm pretty sure this happened. It was CBS posted it today. So if it's not true, let us know. But I'm pretty sure they fired their coach. They're the 4th seed right now in the West.
I think
Don't make much sense.
I think
So-
they fired him so they could hire Walter, his dad, Michael's dad, Walter Malone.
Carl Malone.
Walter Malone.
Watermelon.
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 Thank you. I'll be here all weekend.
Yeah, he'll be all yeah. The watermelon was good. The watermelon was good flavor. The strawberry on there was ass. Oh my god, that was so bad. Ugh. But yeah, they fired head coach Michael Malone. So 4 seed, crazy. But
I also went to high school with a Michael Malone. I'm dead serious on that one. I really did.
that's good. That's good stuff. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. Right now, if the playoffs started, here would be your playoff picture. In the West, you would have the OKC would have the 1 seed. The Rockets would have the 2 seed. The Lakers would have the 3 seed. The Nuggets would have the 4 seed. Who the fuck is that? Wizards?
I can't see it.
Who is that? Who is that?
I thought we were on a sports podcast here.
We are, bro.
I've never seen that logo
I've never
in my
seen that
life.
logo ever.
I
Okay,
thought we
someone
were-
look this up. Who is that?
It's the Starships.
That's the new Vegas. They used AI to make it.
I was gonna say it
Yeah.
must be an AI thing. It's in the West. You said
Clippers.
It's the Clippers.
that's the dumbest fucking logo I've ever seen.
I agree. I agree. That shit is
I've
crazy.
never seen
Queeb
that
said
logo,
supposedly their locker room was very toxic and they fired the GM and the head coach.
Okay.
So they fired Mike and Walter
Yep. Jesus. And Carl.
and Carl. Fuck.
Jesus. Oh man. Golden State's the 6th seed, and then you have the
Yes.
Timberwolves are the 7th seed, and then the Grizzlies are the 8th seed, Kings are the 9s, and the Mavericks are 10. So, but the 7, 8, 9, and 10 play in, right?
Yep. It's playing
Okay,
games.
playing games. Okay, perfect.
But will it ever sprout if it's the 6th seed? That's what I want to know.
What do you mean?
Will it ever sprout if it's a 6th seed?
Eddie's here all week too.
Jesus. Nick's like, what do you mean?
Oh, it's a good one though. I respect. That's funny. And then in the
Oh,
East, you have the Cavs, number 1 seed. Let's go,
I think
Cavs.
the East is set. That's what it's looking like.
Yeah,
on here.
the East is
set.
the East
The
is
West
set.
is not.
Yes. But so this is in stone right here. Cavs 1, Celtics 2, Knicks 3, Pacers 4, Bucks 5, Pistons 6,
That's crazy.
7 is the Magic, 8 is
The Hawks.
Hawks. Yep, I was about to say Atlanta Hawks. 9 is the Bulls, and 10 is the Heat. So that's looking good. I like that we have the Knicks 3 seed. I like seeing the Knicks be
The
good.
only thing that it is
just
those
likes it 'cause
teams are
it's his
set in
name.
stone. The only thing is like the Heat and the Bulls could change 9 and
Chain
10.
9 and 10. Yeah.
The Hawks could the Magic, Hawks, Bulls, and Heat could like flip flop like who plays
Yeah.
who, but
Yeah.
they're all set in stone at those at least one of those 4 spots.
Gotcha.
But
Gotcha.
his team, the Knicks, made the playoffs.
No, I'm just saying they're like they're in a big drought, right? They haven't won a.
Oh, dude, it's been a
Champion-
long time.
have they ever
since
won a
they've been really
championship?
good. It's been a long
the
time.
Knicks have
since
never
they've
won
been good.
no. The Knicks have never won an NBA championship.
But it's
I
been a
don't
long
think so.
time since they've even
They're
been
50 and
relevant.
28 though, so they're pretty good this
Yeah.
year.
So yeah, I would like to see. I mean, if it's not the Cavs, I would. I'd like to see the Knicks, the Pacers.
Celtics.
No,
Yeah.
I want to see Orlando.
Orlando. I'd be
be
cool.
cool.
Hawks. I'd like to see Trey. That would be cool to see him get one. But yeah, I'm not Pistons. We ain't seen Pistons in
I
for a
think
while.
OKC would be cool.
OKC in the West would be cool.
It'd be okay.
Lakers, I'm always down for
Lake
LeBron.
Joe.
I'm always down for LeBron to get one. I'm a LeBron fan. But I don't really give a shit about the West much. And I'm definitely not rooting for the Clippers with that stupid ass logo.
I hope
I've ever seen.
I hope they somehow excuse me, I was gonna say I hope they fall out of the top 10.
Yeah. What? Like, didn't they used to have a pretty
I
decent
like
logo?
their old logo. It was like OG logo.
Yeah. Like, oh, okay.
Whack.
Do you?
Steve Ballmer's
So what's your
whack.
guys' pick? Do you guys still want what we all want? Lakers Cavs?
Yeah.
Lakers Cavs?
I'd
I
like
think
to see
that would
that.
be really, really cool too.
I just want Boston to be in it. I don't care who they play.
Get out.
Would you be cool with the Cavs being in it though?
No, because then
No,
Boston
because
can't.
Boston wouldn't be in it.
Yeah.
But if Boston doesn't make it, yes, I would rather see the Cavs.
Yeah, if
than
it's not
anybody else.
Boston,
Yes.
you would
Yes.
would you want it to be the Cavs?
Yes,
Okay.
I would rather
So
see
if it's not the
Cleveland
Cavs,
in it.
I
would
still
rather
don't
see
want it to be
Ohio in it.
Boston. Yeah, I'm
I'd rather
I'm
see
not rooting
Ohio.
for Boston. Period. Though.
Yes,
Not
So,
happening.
which I don't really hate Boston. I really will say that. Like they're
they're
like
fucking. Good
I hate
team.
old Boston,
Consistently.
like with Garnett
Consistently.
and all them. I didn't really like, but
Like
like
Pierce.
Paul Pierce, I don't.
Boy, he was the biggest
I
flopper in the world. He
didn't
was,
like
he was
that.
the
I'm
best
not-
in the world at drawing
not that big
penalties.
Celtics, but I like the players on the Celtics.
Paul Pierce got one time
Wheelchaired out of the game because he had to shit.
what was the 3-point Ray Allen?
Yeah,
Boy.
was a
Ray
dog.
Allen was a dog.
Boy.
I mean, he helped LeBron get a ring.
Yep.
One of those rings.
Boy.
If he didn't make those shots at the end
Jesus
of the game,
Shuttlesworth?
Was that with Heat?
Good movie.
Was that with the Heat or was that the Cavs?
The Heat.
Yeah, who was with him with the Cavs?
Ray
Allen.
Kyrie.
Kyrie, but Ray Allen was a Cav,
Kyrie-
right?
No.
Did he never even come to? Because I thought
I don't
he may have
think
followed
so.
him back.
I'm
He
almost
may have.
positive.
He
But
may
That
have.
what I'm talking about is with the Heat.
Yeah, but I'm almost
I don't
positive.
know that Ray Allen was with
I don't
the
think he
Cavs,
was
though,
with the
because
Cavs.
I wa- because I
Smith,
watched
Because
back
he would have
then.
played.
J.R. Smith, yeah.
J.R. Smith was with
Shit.
him.
He was playing really good too.
Let's see.
Until he
Who was
Christian-
their 3-point shooter besides J.R. Smith though at that time?
They
So
had Kyrie.
no, so he Ray
It wasn't
Allen,
Ray Allen.
retired.
Kyrie.
In, I think 13-14. So that would have been the year they won, right?
No, they won 16.
The Heat.
The Heat.
Oh, the
yeah,
Heat, yeah.
He probably retired after that.
Yeah. So yeah, it's looking like that. Yeah, Bucks, Thunder, Celtics, Heat. That's where he went. So cool. Yeah. For some reason I thought there was somebody I swore
Kevin Love was there.
I know Kevin Love.
Yeah.
But no,
That's what Kevin
I'm
Miller
just
said.
yeah, I'm
There was a couple other people though that I remember
What? The
'cause I
three-point
was
shooter?
watching.
no, not the Australian kid,
Hmm.
which would have been
Deladova.
Deladova. Yeah,
Yeah, he was good too.
I'm thinking Heat. That's the only thing I'm thinking. I'm thinking Ray Allen with the Heat.
Had Richard Jefferson, Tristan Thompson,
He was all right.
No, those aren't.
they had Mo Williams.
Mo
He was
Williams.
good. He was good.
They had Deladova.
Yep.
That's
But
about it.
Anyway, that's your
Yeah,
NBA. What it could have been.
Amon Shepard.
Who?
Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was thinking. I think I was just thinking the Heat with LeBron. So, but yeah, that's what we got for the NBA. So let's jump into our one of our. We have 2 segments left, and this one is a fan favorite. It's run by a complete asshole. No, I'm sorry, I didn't.
So why did we hold on before we move on? did we talk about how the whole bracket thing went and all that for our all-in sports? Like, did we?
We're getting to
We're literally having.
Oh, are we?
That's
I thought
NBA.
No, before
Oh,
we move
shit,
on.
okay, I just knew we were talking
You know,
basketball. My
so
bad.
the next
Okay, go
segment,
ahead,
the
go ahead.
next segment would be
Go
with like,
ahead.
I'm gonna turn the speed. I'm gonna
take
turn
his
it up,
beer.
and then
Oh,
watch
stop.
this. You ready for this? Ready for this?
Tucker's
All in nation. Yeah. All in nation. All in nation. All in nation. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for College Talk with V. Sponsored by DNC Commercial Construction.
Cops is filmed
On
on
location.
location. Men and women in law enforcement.
All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. There you go. All right.
So yeah, so my dad was a cop.
I've
My grandpa was a cop.
been on that. I've been
yeah,
a-
so the
I've
the
been
tournament
I've been a lieutenant with the force for 5 years now.
the tournament's over. Starting with this weekend was the Final Four, and it was a doozy. I thought the two teams that I said at the start were going to be in there were going to be in there. One of them made it.
One of them didn't.
One of them didn't. Yeah, Duke. If remember when you said like who's the biggest upset, and they were all one seeds. Honestly, I did not think Houston was going to take down Duke. So
That
in
would've
my
been-
opinion, that was the biggest
Yeah.
one. I definitely could have seen Auburn beating Florida because they played in the regular season already. So, but yeah, definitely didn't see Houston beating Duke. Houston takes down Duke 70-67 off some just kind of late bad play by Duke. Florida takes down Auburn 79-73 so they can meet in the championship. Walter Clayton in that Auburn game, dude's a dog. He scored. I said at the start he was probably going to be the best player in the tournament. He lived up to it the whole tournament. His championship game, he only had like 11 points, but he had 34 to send him to the championship. So shout out to him. And I've seen a story about him. He played for Iona, and he played for what was St. John's coach, the old Louisville coach, Rick Pitino. He played for Rick Pitino at Iona, and then Rick left to go to St. John's, so he transferred to Florida. And I guess Rick Pitino said that he's fat, slow, and can't shoot. He can pass the ball, though, is what he said. He's a good passer. Well, he proved him wrong. He went the fuck off. He was one of the best players in the tournament, hands down. Walter Clayton Jr. went off. He had 34 against Auburn.
I love a
Sent him
good
to the
fuck you
championship.
story,
Yeah,
man.
same.
I do. Man, I do.
Well, late in the championship game, honestly, Houston was winning most of the game. They were controlling it. They only had like 3 turnovers in the first 31 minutes of the game, and then the last like I don't know, however much time was left, they had like 8 turnovers or something, or 5 or 6 turnovers. It was a lot.
9 minutes.
The play they lost
Yeah, so
the
whatever
game
it
on
was,
was crazy.
Yeah, that was weird.
I was like,
Weird
it was
play.
just weird. I won't say crazy. I was just like, did you see it?
yeah,
Yeah.
shoot it.
Yeah, shoot it. Like, yeah, don't jump and drop the ball and then just like, oh, I can't touch it now.
Yeah,
I was like,
I didn't know why. I don't know what was going through their heads. Like, could he not touch it?
no, you can't touch it
What was it? Was it
because it'd have been up and down.
That's what. Okay.
Yeah. If he would, and then I don't think you can. Like, I still think it's an up and down if you drop it and then regain possession. Like 'cause
Their
try
head
to-
coach Kelvin was just like.
Oh yeah, he was pretty stunned.
So yeah, shout out to Florida Gators winning. I think it's like their maybe their third.
I was gonna ask, when was the last time they were there? Was that when they lost to Ohio State?
No, they beat Ohio State.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did
They
we
beat Ohio State in
football and basketball? Yeah, I couldn't remember if
Tough-
it was vice versa.
Tough year for the Buckeyes.
08
Yeah.
or
Tough,
07.
yeah.
or-
It was like 07.
Yeah, it was 7.
Tough year
Because
for the Buckeyes.
lost in football and then lost in basketball. Same team.
So yeah, like I said, shout out to the Gators. We won't stick too long on it, but also I want to give a big shout out. They're saying it in the chat, and I was going to say it anyways. But the UConn women getting their 12th. Well, I don't know if it's their 12th. Gino's 12th. That dude is 12-1 in NCAA championship games.
That's crazy.
That is the GOAT. Like what?
And Paige got hers.
Got hers. Shout out to her. She
Yep.
went off. She had 40 in. Like
That's
the
the biggest
like the quarterfinal
redemption,
game.
like the
Yeah.
best. Because didn't it like last year she tore ACL, right?
Yeah, the year before
and
she tore something.
Yeah, the year before that she did something as well. So she was sidelined both years, and then now first full year back she won herself a.
Yeah, and she went. She played really good too. so-
Don't hang on. JP's got that face on his face. So what are you saying, face man?
What?
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Pat
bro.
Summit's the go.
Christian said 3 years in a row for a Yukon basketball championship. 2 for men's, 1 for women's.
We don't care.
No, it's cool, man.
Who?
Cares.
Nah, but yeah, so that's pretty much all we got for college. I mean, we're gonna be wrapping up. Honestly, it's our last college talk. I
It
think
might be.
Did you see
for
what
a little
Scott said?
while. I mean, we might have a special one there and there, but what's Scott saying?
Scott said, no disrespect intended to John Wooden, but they need to rename the ladies' Wooden trophy to Gino.
To the, Summit,
Ariana
to the
Moreno.
Pat Summit Award.
Pat Summit, she's
Yeah.
good too. Gino's fucking 12-1 in championship games. What's Pat?
I don't know. I'm looking up.
Yeah, please do. I'm not
12-1 in
That's
in
insane.
championship games
That's
is
insane, dude. But they hadn't
Pretty-
won one. The women's hadn't won one since like 2014 or something. It's been a while. 2012 or something. It was a long time. But he got so many. You don't know what Pat says, or
I'm looking,
Okay.
but
Scott, I would petition. I would be down to sign that petition because
yeah. I mean, shit.
dude,
It doesn't get better than that. That's an unbeatable record, I would say. I mean, not really, but I mean, it is, but it's not. You know, any record it can be broken. So
speaking of Alex Overton,
8.
he broke.
She has 8.
Sorry, 8. So it has to be Gino. Why are you staring at me, dude?
He swears he's not making fun of you.
I'm not. I said it wrong.
He just couldn't pronounce it
Ovechkin,
right.
brother. It's Ovechkin.
Ovechkin.
There you go.
It's Ovechkin.
Easy name to fuck up. Trust me, I
Duh,
know.
Alexander Oven Mitt. But no, that's gonna be it for college talk probably for a while. There's just nothing really going on. I mean, there might be some portal things here and there, some signings, but it's pretty much gonna be all draft day now. So and we're gonna I know those guys are coming out of college, but they're going to the NFL, so that's gonna be an NFL segment. So yeah,
You're
we had a
passing,
good
you're
year.
passing your boys to me.
Yeah, we had a good yeah for sure. We had a good year in college. We had some fun times. We did some fun things.
We did the funnest shit.
Yeah,
we
we-
did the
yeah.
most fun shit, didn't we, JP?
It was so much.
Give me the keys. Sorry.
JP's not. I don't think his headphones are working.
Did you see?
What's
since
going on?
We are.
What a good time
still
y'all had
a
at
little
the
bit
Ohio
of college
State
talk.
Tennessee game.
Did
dude.
you see that
We
Will
had
Howard
fun.
was on Gruden's
Yes.
Yeah, that
QB
was
class?
hilarious.
That was fucking
And
It was
great.
fucking hilarious.
He talked about Gruden said one of them Tennessee boys coming out without their shirts on, and Will Howard's like,
I'll
but
mute
if you
you right
notice,
now.
they walked to the other side of the field and they put their shirts immediately.
I
on.
was calling that in the
And that's-
stands.
yep, that's
like
what they did.
Screaming that.
I'll flip this fucking table right
They
now.
did though.
They did, though.
came out to
You
try
were
to make
there.
a statement, and
It won't
there.
You're all
change.
muted.
It won't
just
change
FYI.
anything.
no, we're not.
No
It
one
won't-
can hear us right now.
it
I
won't-
muted everybody.
It won't change anything. It won't change.
Are
can
you
flip-
done now?
you can
Christian.
flip
I'll
the
unmute us. I'll unmute us. You done?
Christian, we actually brought that up at the start.
He
of the
can't hear
episode.
you.
He can.
table.
The only reason I know is because the subtitles are still popping up on.
No, look, we're still Will Howard on my
Oh,
side.
shit.
Oh, that's
I don't
funny.
know.
That's good stuff.
All right, let's give Fees a hand for college talk. His last college talk till
Wow.
season
Ever.
6. Till season
Spring
6.
game is soon.
Yeah, like I said, there could be always something that randomly pops up if something.
If
weird
we
happens,
if we need it, we'll have one. So we
Yeah.
got you. Now it's time to jump into our last segment of the day, and it is sponsored by Brimflex Designs. Big shout out to Brimflex Designs. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for NFL Chat with me, myself, and I, and the All In Sports Podcast guys. Oh yeah! Sorry,
See, mommy knows.
power
It
thrust.
was, they came in. Rocky flopped.
Oh yeah, they did.
Adam fucking dude.
fucking table.
Adam said, "Y'all fuck with FanDuel."
Rocky Top. They were the Rocky Bottom that day.
Oh,
The Rocky Bottom boys.
Soggy Bottom. That's where they got that from.
That's why I
Them's
said
the-
it.
them's just soggy Rocky.
they were
Bottom.
Rocky yelling for Adrian. Hey, yo, Adrian! All right, question, boys. Travis Hunter, Abdul
I'm
Carter.
about to flip this fucking table.
Travis Hunter or Abdul Carter at number 2.
Abdul Carter. Abdul Carter. Is my
JP, what do
choice.
you think? What do you?
But
think?
I don't think that's where we're leaning right now.
What do you think it is? Like, what do you, I'm not. I know. What do you want? I know you want Abdul Carter. I'm sure everybody at this tape. No, you want Hunter. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
You want Hunter? I think I'm there too. I want Travis Hunter.
I think I said comical.
Kyle McCord
At 2.
at 2. I want if
we need a punter for sure.
yeah we do.
need that too.
We need a field goal kicker.
There you guys go.
Yeah,
Gotta
we
pick it too.
Pick it, good pick it too. I think Hunter is where we're leaning right now. I mean, it's subject to change, obviously, but
It's
I'd be
changed
happy with
weekly
either
so
one.
far.
Abdul Carter, Travis Hunter. Shit, if we draft Shador Sanders at 2, I'm not gonna
I
be
just
mad
don't
either.
think that's gonna happen.
I don't think he's gonna get drafted at 2. I wouldn't be mad trading back up into the first round and taking him. If we get Hunter, and then he's there at like, I think where does Vikings? I think Vikings pick at like 17 or 18. They don't need a pick. Trade in back in the first round, take Shador, and we'll have Travis Hunter and Shador Sanders. Already a known something that works. They've been together for years. I'd be so
I think
pumped.
we have to get higher than that, though.
Let's do it.
It's pretty.
I think we have to get like to 7 or 8.
I don't know. I don't think if the Saints don't take him, it's a pretty big.
Well, then you're talking about like the Raiders can trade up too. Other people can.
Yeah,
trade
but they
up.
just signed Geno for some big ass money. They're not going to draft a quarterback. Why would they
Yeah.
draft a quarterback? They just wasted a fucking bunch.
Why did Atlanta?
That's what I was gonna say. But the Falcons
Penix.
did draft Penix, so I can't really use that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see the Raiders drafting. Like I said, it's not a big heavy. Like these quarterbacks in this draft aren't really the. Like Cam Ward and Shador aren't like who was the number 1 and 2 last year.
We did this last week. I'd take Cam Ward over fucking Caleb Williams.
Yeah. me
Oh,
too.
okay. I mean, yeah.
I would.
But
too.
who was the second best quarterback
But
in
I
the draft?
But I still think it's a weak quarterback class compared to a lot of
Um,
previous classes.
Jaden
Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
So I'm absolutely taking those
I would
two.
take Jaden Daniels.
And I would take.
Did we
I
know
would,
that,
I would take Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels over Shador Sanders and Cam Ward. I think,
No.
but then again, you don't know what you're getting with them in the pros, and we're basing what we're saying off of.
Yeah, because I was
their
gonna say
first
I
year.
don't know if I would have said that with not
Yeah.
knowing what Jaden.
So yeah,
Daniels
it's just tough. The draft's tough, and then the whole thing's tough. So
Well, and how they transition from college to the NFL is different per
Mhm.
per athlete per position. I mean, it doesn't mean
per
just
franchise,
because- well,
where
yeah,
you go
yeah,
matters.
Yeah, it does. Coaching definitely
Yeah.
matters
Yeah.
for sure.
Come to Cleveland, see what happens to you.
We'll be cussing your name out. In
You'll be
3
awesome as
weeks.
hell. You'll be awesome as hell and just dying to win a championship and just waiting for the rest of the pieces to fall in place. That's what'll happen. In
So,
Cleveland.
do you guys see the rumor? What's going around? What the Browns might do with the 33rd pick? It's a quarterback.
Will Howard,
Nope.
Jackson Dart.
26-year-old dude.
Oh, that
Nope.
old boy from.
Nope.
Oh, Jalen Milrose,
Jalen
the new
Milrose.
one.
I've
I'll
seen
take
that
it.
shit. I wouldn't. I don't like.
No way.
I don't like him at all.
You guys are
dude.
starting Kenny Pickett.
I don't like him at all.
You want Jalen? You like Jalen?
I'll take it.
No.
Over,
no.
Over
Jalen.
Kenny Pickett?
Over Will Howard?
No.
No, I like Will Howard. no.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying if Will Howard's there at 33,
If
and
we
we
take
don't have a
Jalen,
quarterback?
if we take Jalen Milroe, I'm gonna be pissed.
bro, there's rumors that we could trade
I'd
back up
be
into the
pissed.
first round to get him.
I would be.
I would be so pissed.
I'd be mad.
I would be. So,
Oh my god.
I would wear different colors. I really would.
I
say
would.
that,
I wouldn't, but I would
I know, I
like be
wouldn't.
angry every week putting them on. Like you son of a bitch. But you know what? I'm angry every week putting them on any fucking way. So
Yeah,
what
fuck
does it
yeah.
matter?
All right.
Who cares? Who cares?
And then this is the last thing
Go
I have really for
Browns.
NFL is till next week when we really get into our draft shit. There's been some talk with the Bengals general manager about, well, I guess when this lease is up, we could honestly go wherever we wanted to go. So I know there's no chance in hell that Cincinnati or that the Bengals leave Cincinnati, but
The only moving we're doing is up in the draft.
but what towns could the Bengals move to if they did decide to move?
Chicago.
Did you see that video?
Were the Chicago trying to have two teams?
I like
Chicago
it, yeah.
having two teams because they could have a really, really, really nice stadium, like a 20 million, like a,
Together.
and run it together
like LA does.
like LA. And they said
New York does.
back in America's pastime,
New York.
Chicago was a big, and they had the White Sox and the Cubs. They have two MLB teams, so why not do it again for the? I actually have the video.
Well, they can have the Monarchs.
you guys are gonna be
They're not
called the
getting us.
Honolulu horses.
Honolulu horses. That's fucking wild.
I think you're going to be the Monarchs. You're going to be over there. You're going to be the
Nah,
Tigers.
ChatGPT
or
had the
Lions.
Bengals and the Monarchs on the same thing, so we can't be.
The Lions. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Bengals, Bears
had
could,
the Bengals
in
after
theory,
they
come
showed the-
together and pay
yeah.
for a
Hey, here, listen.
stadium in Chicago. New Jersey has 2 teams. Los Angeles has 2. If London ever has one, it will likely have 2. What about Chicago? The market currently supports 2 teams in the sport that used to be America's pastime. Nice dig there.
Mm-hmm.
Real nice dig.
People forget
Yeah.
that boxing, baseball, horse racing, that was the big 3.
And
Facts.
with the Bears getting nowhere when it comes to finagling taxpayer funding for a new stadium, the solution could come from having a second team play there. Instantly, the inventory of games would double from 10 to 20.
Math checks out.
Yep. It would become much easier for the Bears and possibly the other team, unless it's just a tenant, to pay for the building with minimal public assistance.
That was also kind of mean that he said 10 to 20, not counting playoffs at all.
Yeah. Also,
But
they
they're not
can
going
pay
The,
for
the Bengals aren't going anywhere. There's also a thing about they're trying to pass that you can't get a stadium unless you have a record above 500 for 3 consecutive years. I'll tell you who's
Well,
not getting
we're
fucking-
fucked.
I guess who's not getting a stadium.
We're in trouble.
Yeah, it's an Ohio law too. So you guys are just in. As just
Oh, our stadium's all right. We're all right.
you are. Your lease is up in.
But I'm saying like we're not. We don't absolutely like need a new stadium. We just need to find a sponsor for the stadium.
Didn't you guys just
buy
get
that-
Paycor?
Yeah, or Paycor they were like fuck, something's going on with that company.
Oh,
They're like
Yeah,
I don't
bought
think
the
Pay-
Bengals. They sponsored the Bengals, and now they're going
Yeah.
bankrupt.
I don't know if you guys know this, but we just signed the fucking best 2 wide receivers in the league. I don't know if you guys know this. Or
They
not.
are
I don't know if you know
not-
this, but your best defensive player is about to walk.
I don't care.
They are not the best 2 receivers.
And if he walks, that's on him. because,
They're a good
Jamar's
combo.
the
They're
best.
First off,
they're the
we're-
best combo, but I don't think they're the best 2 receivers in the league.
They're the best. They are the best 1 and 2. They are the best 1 and 2. Absolutely,
Trey-
it's a 1A and a 1B.
yeah, they're
Bro,
both fucking.
I
fine.
don't. I'm sorry.
Trey on Pat McAfee honestly fully sounded like he's probably still going to be a Bengal.
He's gonna be a Bengal.
I mean, I don't agree with what we're doing with his contract. He's been asking for 3 years. He doesn't even want to be the highest paid guy. He just wants to be set in stone. Know he's going to play the rest of his career. And since he didn't have to be the highest paid, he just wants to start a family with his wife. He just wants to be set in stone. He's been asking
He
them
don't
for
wanna
3
be
years,
moving everywhere.
and they're fucking putting it off every year. That's the Bengals fucking up. But I don't. I still think at the end of the day,
Yeah,
He's
the Bengals are
probably
probably
gonna-
moving to St. Louis.
yeah. I seen what Scott said about how they won't let him leave the AFC North. I mean, I still think if they did, Chicago would still be fine for AFC North, wouldn't it? Right? I mean, like
you would think.
saying like
Yeah.
location wise. That's not that bad.
Like you could still play.
Chicago's not that fucking far.
I'm about to
from
say we
Cleveland.
play
I
in
mean,
2 different. I mean,
it's
most
Chicago's
teams
only 5 hours from here, so can't be that bad from Cleveland or-
no, that's definitely you're in.
I
the
mean,
north,
that's
yeah.
within the range to Baltimore, dude.
Yeah,
Baltimore's
it's not-
Baltimore's like what 8 hours, something like that.
17.
17.
No, it's a little bit of a haul though.
Like I know Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, and Cleveland are all right by each other. Like that's not fucking.
You
far.
can get to Chicago in
Baltimore's
5
further
hours,
It's like five and
Yeah.
a half. Yeah.
and then you can get to Cleveland in 3.5.
From here, but
Yeah,
like,
Pittsburgh's 3.5 from here.
Get Baltimore the fuck out of our
Baltimore's
division.
probably
Bring-
like
bring
7 or
Chicago
8.
in.
I'd
we're
say.
talking about
17.
driving. These boys are
Huh?
fucking flying.
17.
It's not
You know,
17.
we're talking about driving though. They're fucking flying.
Yeah.
They're getting there in an hour. Like
Yeah, no time. No time at all.
they're not going anywhere though. He
No.
said, "I think Columbus had a bid in too."
Dude, I saw that. That would be crazy.
You know what they would be called? The
What?
Columbus Bing guys.
No, that'd be sick though. Columbus would be sick.
It'd be like the Bengals.
Columbus
the Buc-
Cougars. Did you hear me?
The Columbus Cougars. I don't like you.
You don't think they'd just keep it the Bengals?
They'll just be the Cincinnati Bengals because they're going to be in Cincinnati.
Columbus Bengals.
Nah, they'll be in Cincinnati.
They'll be in
The
Cincinnati.
Columbus Red Rockets.
I can tell you what, I would not be like. There's worse things that happen if they left Cincinnati and went to Columbus. I'd be okay.
Yeah.
Like, not the end of the world. Like, I can go to Columbus.
All
and
right,
watch games
if your
too.
team moves, like say they move like to fucking
Baltimore.
No,
Say
no.
they moved to Baltimore.
Sanford.
Goddamn.
Let's say they move to St. Louis or they move to
You can put Chicago in there.
Chicago. Are you going to be? Is that your
Probably.
team?
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Probably not gonna
If
go-
my team,
I'd
moved,
be
if my
mad,
team moved
but
out of like state and shit and like change, what if they change their names and shit?
I probably have to just roll with them.
Roll with it.
Yeah,
All right,
so,
respect it.
I quit
I mean, it's
watching.
all the same
I quit watching
guys.
football.
No.
I literally quit watching football when
I
the
don't think
Browns
I
left.
could.
I'd start rooting for
When the Browns
Colts.
left, I stopped watching football,
I watched
and I
the
didn't.
Bengals.
I didn't watch at all until I knew that they were about to come back.
So
and then I
Baltimore's
started
7
He's old
hours.
as fuck.
7 hours away is Baltimore.
You're old, dude.
He was in
I'm
high
serious,
school
though.
watching the
17. See, I told you 17 hours, bro.
Yeah, close enough. Does anybody have anything else they want to bring to the table?
I don't think so.
Well-
I'm shattered, man. My heart's broken. Y'all just, I thought we were over the Tennessee Ohio State game.
We're not.
Keep
Not.
bringing it
No,
up.
we're not. We're not.
I'm ready to go home and cry myself to sleep.
Well, luckily you have the keys.
Hey, oh, Rocky Top.
Rocky Top, Tennessee. Oh man, that
oh,
shit.
man.
I could go my whole life.
was.
I can go
JP
my whole life
was
without
so
hearing that song.
stoked. JP was so stoked that day. I saw all the videos and everything, and how excited he was trying to get all the Ohio State fans pumped up. They
there
were all
goes
like,
the
you
podcast."
know what?
And you're muted.
You know what? This dude, nah, not here, not now.
Not ever.
Not
no
ever.
way.
And then we did it. I mean, then we just did it.
All right, let's go.
All right, boys. Remember, All In Nation, please go subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitch and Kick. Shout out to our sponsors, DNC Commercial Construction, Brimflex Designs, Homie Construction, Scotty Williams Racing, and Bob's Favorites. We will see you guys next Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it?
It's Tuesday. Isn't it?
And then we will be getting ready up, and we'll have all the info for our draft show for the following week after that. So, y'all make sure you stick around because we got some fun shit coming for you.
Cole French just said, "Hey, I just wanted to say I appreciate what y'all do. Keep up the good work." Hey,
Hey,
thank you,
Cole.
Cole.
We love you, Cole, man. We
Thanks,
appreciate
buddy.
you, man.
Appreciate
Without
it.
you guys, this wouldn't be possible for us. So we really, 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 really appreciate it. So, all right, guys, we will see you guys next
See ya,
week.
Scott.
We are the All In Sports Podcast, and we are signing out. I'm Nick.
Peace.
I'm JP.
I'm Eddie.
All In Nation, make sure you guys stick around.
Glory.